Welcome to our Spring 2021 Beazley School of Nursing graduates. You may be seated. Good afternoon. I am Rita Bouchard, Discipline Dean of Nursing at Tidewater Community College and the Beazley School of Nursing. I would first like to acknowledge our guests, Dr. Marcia Constant, President of Tidewater Community College, Dr. Michelle Woodhouse, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer, and our guest speaker, Dr. Sabina Samuel Harris, Associate Professor of Nursing, Norfolk State University. On behalf of the nursing faculty, it gives me great pleasure to be able to welcome our graduates, their families, and friends to our 51st Nurse Pinning Program. This program celebrates our Spring 2021 nursing graduates. The nursing profession is steeped with many traditions. A pinning ceremony such as this one is one of the most memorable events for graduates entering into the profession of nursing. It signifies that they have successfully completed 2 years of rigorous didactic learning, countless tests and simulations, endless hours of studying, and a total of 503 hours of hands-on clinical training in the best medical facilities and hospitals in Hampton Roads. Earning a pin symbolizes that these graduates are prepared to serve in their communities as professional nurses. We would like to thank all of your families and friends for supporting you. And we would like to thank you, graduates, for choosing the Beazley School of Nursing and for allowing our faculty the honor of assisting you in reaching your goals. So, to the nursing class of Spring 2021, we celebrate you and your wonderful accomplishment. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Michelle Woodhouse, followed by President Constant, to offer their greetings.
Good afternoon. Oh, come on. This is a beautiful day. The weather is cooperating, and we're actually able to have a pinning ceremony and be outside. So let me try this again. Good afternoon. I feel so much better. Again, my name is Michelle Woodhouse, and I have the wonderful honor of serving as the Vice President of Academic Affairs and Chief Academic Officer at Tidewater Community College. I am so delighted that you are here and that we are able to be here today for this momentous occasion. The graduates of the TCC Beazley School of Nursing serve throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, as well as numerous other localities in the United States. But all of them, what's so unique is you got your start here at TCC. And like our motto states, from here, you can do what? Go anywhere. That's what we're talking about. I know our nursing class for the spring of 2021 will prove to be a wonderful asset to the nursing profession and the advancement of medical care wherever you choose to practice. Before we begin our program, I'd like to thank our president, Dr. Marcia Constant, TCC's executive staff, the deans, the faculty, and the families for their support and for those who are joining us here today. Their dedication and their support of this nursing program enables many things to happen. It is my honor to stand before you today as you close this period of your life and you begin a new chapter. I believe that Tidewater Community College has taught you, they have empowered you, and they have given you the knowledge and the skills necessary to make your dreams come true in the nursing community. You see, that's what the goal of really true education is about. To teach one to think intensively and to think critically. And you all as nurses know that's what you've had to do since you have been in this program. As you maneuver your way through life's twists and turns, you will be faced with challenges and choices. But no matter where life takes you, remember that the future is not something we enter. The future is something that you create and your destiny is what you control. I hope that as you leave Tidewater Community College today, that you take with you fond memories of times spent here, good times, bad times, times when you probably have cried, times when you were stressed out over a test. All of those were meant to strengthen you and to leave you with memories of a lifetime in your experience here at Tidewater Community College. Class of 2021, you have been prepared. You have been prepared by what I like to think is the best faculty out here. So let's give the faculty a huge round of applause. My sincere congratulations to the class of 2021. Congratulations. It is my honor to introduce the president of Tidewater Community College, who will now bring you greetings, Dr. Marcia Constant.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is a wonderful day and a wonderful occasion. I also want to extend a very warm welcome to each of you for this special occasion to honor our outstanding nursing students. Today we will celebrate a total of 42 students, men and women, who will go on to help this world become a better, healthier, and safer place to live. And as Dr. Woodhouse has said, I am just delighted and elated, really, that we're able to celebrate in person here at our Portsmouth campus, outside on our campus grounds. So indeed, this is a very special occasion because actually, this is the first outdoor event or indoor event that we've been able to have. So it is very special for us today. And, as we've said, many times throughout this year and certainly last year, this has been very unprecedented year in 2021 so far, and certainly in 2020. But through it all, through all of the Zoom classes you've had to take, and the juggling of all of your clinicals and many other adjustments that you've had to make, you have excelled to this special moment, and you are certainly indeed worthy to be congratulated for your efforts. You students have achieved a very high milestone, not only in your academic pursuits, but also in your service to our community during the COVID-19 pandemic. You have volunteered at Centera Hospital and many other health agencies, including clinics all across our region. And you are recognized and appreciated for your spirit of service and commitment to the profession. And again, I am very proud of all of you. Your profession demands every single day that you care for your patients. And on a personal note, one of my best friends is a nurse, and I have had the privilege to journey with her during her life as a nurse, starting from college, from completion of college. She finished college. She went on to become a nurse practitioner. She served many years as a midwife, delivering babies, including my own children. And then she went from there to caring for wounded soldiers in Afghanistan. And now she's serving as a clinical nurse for the critical ill and COVID-19 patients. And so just like my friend who has had this career as a nurse doing remarkable things to help the world, you will be a caregiver with healing hands, an encourager, and sometimes a protector for those who are unable to protect themselves. You must be prepared for the rigor of making sound medical decisions and recommendations. And I know you are, because you're here at Tidewater Community College and have studied under some of the best faculty in the country. And I also know that from here you can and indeed you will go anywhere. So, on behalf of the Tidewater Community College Board and our outstanding faculty and staff who helped you get to this point, thank you for choosing this profession and persevering during these difficult times, especially in 2020 and 2021. And I have no doubt that each of you will have a very successful career and future. Just be assured in knowing that TCC will be with you every step of the way. Congratulations again to each of you and to the parents. Congratulations.
The inspirational moment will now be given by Assistant Professor of Nursing, Dr. Katina Davis.
Good afternoon. Let us take this time to reflect on these words. On this day, we celebrate the accomplishments of the students of the Beazley School of Nursing who will receive their nursing pins and now leave their alma mater to move on to new chapters in their lives. May you receive strength to use the knowledge and the skills you have acquired here with confidence, but without arrogance, with both serious determination and good humor, with a good moral demand upon yourself, but without judging others, with both rigorous intellect and loving hearts. For all these graduates, let what they have learned here be a resource on which they draw in whatever work they have selected for themselves. As they confront the difficult and often divisive challenges of society, let them remain ever faithful to justice and be committed to the general welfare of their community. Arm them with knowledge, faith, and love with which they may defeat any negative thoughts or actions. Let them be an instrument of peace where there is hatred, love where there is injury. Let them have pardon where there is doubt, faith where there is despair, and let them be the light brightly shining where there is darkness. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Woodhouse, Dr. Constant, and Dr. Davis. And now please join me in welcoming Assistant Professor Shirley Greenway, who will share the symbol of the pin with you.
Can you hear me now? Okay, let's try that. The symbol of the pin. The nursing pin is a symbol with a rich history dating back to the Maltese cross. The pinning ceremony is a tradition dating to the 19th century when Florence Nightingale, founder of the first formal nursing education program, was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in recognition for her service during the Crimean War. As a way to share the honor, she began presenting a Medal of Excellence to graduates of her program. This practice evolved into the tradition of pinning all graduate nurses as a way to acknowledge the successful completion of their nursing program. The design of the nursing pin is symbolic of the college where the degree is earned. The pin given today displays the seal of Tidewater Community College and indicates the student has successfully completed the nursing curriculum and met the requirements for an associate degree in applied science. As you practice the profession of nursing, remember the pin is an outward sign of your achievement at Tidewater Community College. Congratulations. And now, Professor Evelyn Coutet will introduce our 2021 Nurse Pinning speaker, followed by the presentation of nursing awards by Professor Kathy Merritt.
Good afternoon.
What an exciting day. It's the first time my students see me without my mask on. Yes, it is such an honor that I will be telling you a little bit about Dr. Sabina Samuel Harris. And she is a clinical coordinator and associate professor for undergraduate nursing program at Norfolk State University. She has been teaching in the collegial nursing program since 2009. Sabina has taught a variety of BSN courses in the medical surgical area, as well as research, leadership, and pharmacology. She has co authored 2 published journal articles. Her specialty is surgical nursing. Sabina received her Bachelor of Science of Nursing from Norfolk State University and a Master of Science in Nursing from University of Phoenix and postmaster degree from Drexel University. She received her PhD in nursing from Hampton University. In 2017, Sabina received the prestigious honor of being named a National League for Nursing Jonas Scholar. In addition to her role as nurse, educator, and clinical coordinator, Sabina is the wife of Russell Harris Jr. and mother of Cynthia, who's age 14, and Joy, 29. She is very active in the community. As a member of Alpha Sorority Incorporated, Lambda Gamma Omega Chapter, Virginia Nurses Association, Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated, Eta Chapter, Richmond City Medical Reserve Corps, American Nursing Association, National League of Nursing, American Heart Association, and American Red Cross. In her spare time, Sabina enjoys world travel, sports, and just hang out with family and friends. It's an honor to introduce you to Dr. Sabina Samuel Harris. Thank you.
Good afternoon. How is everybody doing today? It is a beautiful spring day. It is my honor to deliver words of wisdom and inspiration to this incredible nursing class of 2021. These individuals are entering the profession of nursing with new knowledge, experiences, and most of all, trepidation about effective and safe and how safe they will deliver care in the coming years. You should be proud of yourself. You have accomplished something that will change your life, your family's lives, and impact the lives of all you touch. Each of you have made it through one of the most demanding, challenging college programs there is, nursing school. You have endured many challenges, sleepless nights, and a vigorous program that many sitting in the audience will never understand. You have survived more than 2,000 exam questions, over 30 tests and quizzes, at least 500 clinical hours, and logged in more than 100 skills in the skills lab. We won't even count how many mini meltdowns and head spinning moments, all well deserved, I might add, all to bring you here today. Each of you have bonded and shared experiences as nursing students that only a nursing student will understand. You have encouraged each other through endless group chats and study groups, posting memes. You have boosted each other's spirits with emojis and GIFs. All of you have consumed enough caffeine to own stock in Monster and Starbucks. Each of you are lifetime members of an exclusive club, the Nursemaid Club. The Nursemaid Club of long clinical shifts where you're taking care of endless patients with a stethoscope around your neck and note cards in your pockets that contain drug names and side effects. But today, you are at the end of one journey and at the beginning of another, a lifelong journey. That lifelong journey is your career as a professional registered nurse. Let's let that sink in for a few moments. I would like for each of you to say your name with RN behind it. There you go. This is your lifelong professional title. This is who you are, and you have the right to be proud. I would like to make it very clear to the world on your behalf that each of you have a profession, not a job, but a profession. With this profession comes a set of high ethical standards. For more than 20 years, according to the annual U.S. Gallup poll, nurses have ranked the highest in honesty and in ethics than any other profession. Future nurses, when you are in a position of trust, you hold a great deal of power. And with that power comes great responsibility. You have an obligation to live up to the trust that has been placed in you. You will be with patients and their families during some of the most intense moments of their lives. The birth of a baby, a life-altering diagnosis, the death of a loved one, moments that will change their lives forever. Future nurses, how you act, the words you speak, the time you spend with the patients in the midst of your busy shift will impact your patient and their loved ones for the rest of their lives. I want to talk with you briefly about 3 letters that I'm sure you are very familiar with. The ABCs. In nursing, the ABCs mean what? What? That's right. Airway, breathing, circulation. We know these to be priority assessments for our patient, right? Today, I'm going to share with you the ABCs of the nursing profession. A, advocate. Being a nurse advocate is one of the most important roles in our profession. Being an advocate gives patients a voice when they're vulnerable by staying in the patient's room while the doctor explains the diagnosis and treatment options to help the patient ask questions and get answers. Being an advocate is educating them on how to manage and improve their quality of life. A nurse advocate assists patients and their families to resources that support their well-being. Most importantly, a nurse advocate protects patients' rights by knowing their wishes and communicating those wishes to their loved ones and the healthcare team. Nurses must be an advocate for ourselves. As nurses, you must influence policies and practices in the workplace for reasonable and safe work conditions, for better pay, and to be represented on hospital boards and committees. To truly advocate for your profession, join local, state, and national organizations such as Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated, Virginia Nurses Association, and the National League for Nurses. These organizations are dedicated to enhance the profession of nursing. I charge you today to be an advocate for your patient and an advocate for this profession. Next is B, bedside behavior. The old saying, first impressions are lasting, is very true. Introduce yourself to each and every patient as well as their guests. Provide them with your undivided attention by not just being physically present, but mentally in the room. Most of all, be an active listener. Validate your patient with verbal and nonverbal cues. A great rule of thumb is to treat everyone as you or someone you love wants to be treated. Everyone, and I mean everyone, is a VIP. C in our ABCs of the nursing profession is caring and compassion. Being a caring and compassionate nurse is the greatest dose of medication that you can provide. You show these characteristics by being committed to lifelong learning to improve your knowledge and skills, being conscientious by delivering the best possible care involves moral responsibility. Be competent by seeking clarity and asking for help when needed. The last characteristic of caring and compassion is being confident. Confident is the aspect that ties everything together. You see, it takes confidence in nursing skills and knowledge to act with commitment, to follow your conscience, consistently act in a competent manner, and express care and compassion even in the most difficult situations. These are the ABCs that are essential priorities for this profession. Nursing is a fabulous career with more opportunities than you can imagine. Being a nurse means that you will forever be learning and growing. So I say to you today, follow your heart. Set goals. Take opportunities when given and be flexible. It is always exciting when I run across former nursing students and they begin to tell me their path. Some have gone back to school and received graduate degrees. Others have gone into hospital settings and specialties like OB and PACU and even nurse anesthetists. Some have even done travel nursing. I say to you that the world of nursing is truly your oyster. Keep looking for your pearl. In closing, I would like to offer you some small pieces of advice. Show gratitude. You did not do this alone. Remain humble. No task is beneath you. Challenge yourself. Persevere and recognize nothing worth having is ever easy. Clearly, you're not a quitter because you're here. Rise above. Rise above any pettiness that you may encounter in the workplace and find a positive in the person, even if it happens to be that you like their shoes. Possess integrity. Conduct your life and your profession with integrity. We are human and flawed. When you make a mistake, own it, learn from it, and become a better person because of it. Lastly, take care of yourself. Work-life balance is so important. You can't take proper care of patients if you can't take care of yourself. Nursing class of 2021, welcome to this illustrious profession of nursing. And years from now, remember this moment and what it's like to be a student so that you can encourage the next generation of nurses. I would like to congratulate you on how far you have come and how far you will go. Congratulations.
Hi, I have the honor of presenting the awards for today. The first award is our Community Service Award, and it is awarded to the students that had to submit an essay describing how they have serviced their community and how this has influenced their life and the community that they have served. And so I have a couple of little notes on that came from the essay. This student has volunteered and worked with the American Heart Association in their heart walks. They've also are a blood donor ambassador for the Red Cross. They have volunteered with the Old Dominion Student Nurses Association as well as our Student Nurse Association. And they have worked with Health to teach hands-on CPR in the community down in Virginia Beach. They've developed a teaching plan with flyers to educate the city of Norfolk on blood donation process and the importance in treating sickle cell anemia patients. It is how important it is to donate blood. Some of the little quotes. I believe volunteering has provided with important skills such as time management, event coordination, therapy, communication, and professionalism. Additionally, volunteering has impacted her life by allowing her to challenge herself to try something different, to achieve personal goals, to practice her nursing skills, and to discover hidden talents. Throughout her time here at Tidewater Community College, there have been many opportunities for her to volunteer. As she says, I am truly honored to have volunteered with so many influential students and organizations. After reflecting upon these events, she says, I will forever be grateful for my volunteer experience. At this time, I'd like Victoria Rice to come up and get the Community Service Award. As you can see, we still have 2 other awards here, and they are for clinical achievement. To qualify for this award, the student must demonstrate above average clinical performance on a consistent basis in a variety of clinical settings. The faculty get together and they actually nominate the students for these awards. The student's ability to demonstrate critical behaviors which indicate the student has consistently met the program outcomes in an above average level. The faculty have selected 2 students this year to receive the Clinical Achievement Award. We have Kamisola Adelima, if you want to come on up. The second student to receive the Clinical Achievement Award is Parker Boathouse. Boatwright. And Parker is not here today, so we will make sure that he gets that award. Thank you all.
Now it's time to present to you the thank you presentation and the pinning of graduates. I'd like to start off with the student, Muji Adebayo. Please come up. This is her message to her family and friends. Thank God for keeping me alive and giving me the strength to achieve my dreams. Thank to my mother for all her sacrifice, support, and love. To my brother Aziz for looking after me and having my back through everything. I wouldn't be where I am today without your love and support, and for that, I'm eternally grateful. Thanks to all the instructors and nurses I've met along the way. And lastly, I would like to thank me for believing in myself, putting in the hard work, and being true to myself. Congratulations. Next student is Kamisola Adelima. To my husband, daughter, and son, this is our success. I'm here today because you were there every second of the journey. To my family and friends, thanks for being so dependable. To all of my instructors, thank you. You have all transformed me. Above all, I'm grateful to God, the impossibility specialist and giver of life and strength. Congratulations. Crystal Barreto. Family and friends, I love you and I appreciate all of the sacrifices you have made for me over the last few years. It definitely wasn't easy, but we did it! Congratulations! Ellen Bayrott. Glory be to God. I am thankful for my family and friends for their unwavering love and support. Congratulations. Sarah Bollinger. Thank you to my friends, family, and instructors for your unwavering support and encouragement. I look forward to future with a sense of eagerness and gratitude. Congratulations. soaring with me through school again, Portia and Crystal. I am so happy that we were stuck together each semester. Thanks for kicking me in the gear and making me laugh. Bless, best of all, best wishes, warmest, and regards. Congratulations. Jihan Drisi El Bujadi. Thank you to my parents in believing in me and sending me to the United States of America to finish my studies. God for giving me the strength and patience to achieve my dream. Myself for not giving up and pursuing the path I love. My husband for supporting me during the last 2 semesters. All the teachers for your hard work. And you, Dr. Davis, for the lifelong advice when I almost gave up on nursing school. Congratulations. Darcy Brennan. I would like to thank my friends, family, and study buddies for motivating me to succeed and reach my goals. I'm excited to see where the future takes us all. Congratulations. Maddie Butler. Huge thank you to Bryce, my parents, friends, fellow students, and Caffeine for helping me achieve my goals. I love you all. Beyond excited for this next chapter. Congratulations. Eliza Ferberbauer. David, you are truly amazing for cheering me on during this difficult journey. This is for you, Antigan, to my siblings, Mama, Jing, Lane, Gabby. I would not be here today without you all. Congratulations. Caroline Fitzpatrick. Thank you to my friends and family for supporting me on this journey to become a nurse. Congratulations. Catherine Foster. Thank you, my mentors and peers, for the guidance and support. Family and friends, for the love and motivation. And God, for His grace and mercy. Congratulations. Dr. Posey, she will be announcing the next student.
Well, thanks for the encouraging message or greeting to Professor Cote. I'm not there yet, so I'm still the professor. But one day that will be me too, and where all you guys can be as well. All right, so I get the pleasure of calling some of you up now. So Portia Gilliam, come on up. Okay, this is what she has to say to all of you. Thank you to my family and friends, especially to my mom. Amen. For believing and supporting me. Laura and Crystal, I could not have done it without you. Congratulations. Rachel Haga. Well, you're very eager. That's all right. A huge thank you to my wonderful husband for supporting me through this journey. Love you, babe. That's from her, not me, okay? All right, this is Alex Jones. This is from Alex. Thank you so much to my parents and my boyfriend, Tyler. There he is. Without your love and support, I never would have made it this far. And to my beautiful, beautiful daughter, Kaya. Did I say that right? Kaya. I think I still get it right? You are my motivation for everything. And she's actually very adorable. Congratulations, Alex. Okay, we got Heather Means. My deepest appreciation and love to Jesus who sustained me, to Mom and Dad who wiped my tears, and to family, friends, and faculty who encouraged me onward. Congratulations, Heather. Yodia and Ache. All right. I want to thank God, my family, friends, and instructors who helped me to achieve my dream of becoming a nurse. Thank you, and congratulations. Ms. Courtney Lynn Randall. Hey. Dedicated with love to my mother. I know you're here with me. Now you're going to get me going. Just a sec. Because it is your strength that carries me. Well, she had to do sentimental here. Your soul that inspires me, and your loving grace that guides me. Today is for you. Because today is because of her. It's because of you. Congratulations. And Victoria. Tori. Yeah, I'll be okay. The rest of you. All those that have me in clinical know how I am. All right, thank you. This is from Tori. Thank you to my friends, husband, and family for supporting me throughout my nursing career, nursing school journey. I couldn't have done it without you. Congratulations, Tori. Okay, Jamie. Don't you get me going.
Oh, I won't, I promise.
Jamie Roberts. Okay, she goes to my amazing family. I would not have succeeded without the foundation of your love, support, and encouragement. To my classmates, it was a comfort to share this journey with such inspiring people. Even a pandemic couldn't stop us. Thank you all. Congratulations. Amanda Rollins. Amanda says, thank you to my family, friends, and Bobby for believing in me. This challenging journey would not have been possible without your constant love and support. And we made it. Congratulations. All right, the wind's got to cooperate. So does my nose. Sorry, I came prepared. All right, Jing Wang. Jing says, I would like to thank all the instructors in TCC's nursing program. Thank you for your patience and encouragement over the past 2 years. They have been an inspiration for me to learn and to investigate. I also appreciate my supportive parents and loving husband. Without them, I wouldn't have made it. Congratulations, Jing. Patrick Willis. Okay. Hey, Stephanie. Thank you for always believing in me. I could not have done this without you. Love you more. Congratulations. Okay. Tina Walcott. Tina says, thank you to all my angels, and yes, that means you, that helped me achieve this milestone. Congratulations, Tina. long walk back, right? But it's the last time we got to do it this way. All right. Now I'm going to we're reciting together the modern Nightingale Pledge. So graduates, will you please stand? And I'm going to have you face the crowd, the audience, your parents, family, friends, and repeat after me, okay? I pledge myself here before my God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession with integrity. I will endeavor to maintain and elevate the standard of nursing, both as a science and an art. I wholeheartedly recognize the importance of high standards of care and of personal accountability. I devote myself to the healing, protection, and welfare of those committed to my care. I accept a duty to work for the improvement of health in the communities in which I live and work. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and will respect the privacy of medical information. I will act with compassion in ethical matters. I will not knowingly administer or consume any harmful substance. I commit to interdisciplinary collaboration and lifelong learning. I fully acknowledge the seriousness of the responsibility that I accept in my calling and the significance of this pledge that I take today. Can you maybe be seated? Thank you. Now, thank you. Now, Dr. Katina Davis will give a presentation and then we'll deliver the benediction.
Okay, everyone, we're almost there. We're almost there. Could I please ask Dr. Samuel Harris to come forward? We are so very happy that you came and you spoke to the class, and on behalf of the class of 2021, we would like to present you this token of appreciation, and we will take with us the ABCs of nursing wherever we go. Thank you. Now, graduates, will you please stand? Graduates, my hope for you today would be that you would dedicate your lives to care for those that you encounter along the way. My hope for you is that you will be able to touch others not only with healing hands, but also with a kind heart and warm spirit. Let your conscience be your guide. So when your day is done, you will be able to rest in peace, knowing that you have helped others, even if it's only one. Graduates, our wish for you is that you will look into the past with gratitude and to the future with hope. May you remember today all of the nurses who have gone before us, who have placed the care of others before themselves, and who continue to embody the vision of building a brighter future for a better world, better than what they currently know. May you also have a light vision, that you too may care for persons beyond yourselves. May you all be unafraid of having hopes and dreams, and not be subjected to cynicism and despair. Our hope for you is that you will encourage each other to be realistic about limitations and never to lose hope in your potential to transcend them. We are not telling you that nursing will be easy, but we are telling you that nursing will be worth it. Remember the beauty of this work and the impact you will have and the hearts you will touch. Remember that this work is not about you, but it is about being anything and everything that the patient needs you to be. Be grateful for every single moment you spend pursuing this passion. Our hope for you today, graduates, is that you take pride in how far you have come, have faith in how far you can go, but do not forget to enjoy the journey. So, on behalf of the Dean and all of the professors here at the Beazley School of Nursing, we wish you success in all that you do within the nursing profession. And we thank you for sharing this momentous occasion with us, and we congratulate you as well as your family. So, everyone, please stand and please congratulate the Beazley School of Nursing class of 2021.